Thomas and Joanna, the artistic and executive. Hi, Tina. Hey, how are you? We're going to start with the sushi.
He introduced you as one of now this is a big song.
Is there any way you can get here so we can go to shop with right here?
This is an exciting night. I'm here with a bunch of the cast of Mean Girls, the musical. I'm here with a bunch of people from Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and it's a free night out. But secondly, it's an honor to be recognized by this group that's done so much for playwrights, and I'm thrilled to be here.
Cap, with this honor, congratulations. What does this mean to you tonight?
I mean, this is so exciting to me. It's me speaking. It's so exciting to be here and to be kind of feel. I hope to be successful in the theater. My secret is I just try to learn from people who know more than me. When I work with people, I work with Casey Nicola and Nell Benjamin, and I try to learn from them because they work in this form more than I do.
Right here, right here.
And one more. So my buddy John here.
Tina is, I was about to say a mentor. She's more than a mentor. She sort of leads by example. And I have been saying I think it's so wonderful, and we should all count ourselves so lucky that we have her in the world. I just think her voice is so important and has been for a long time. And on top of everything else, she's a very kind person, which should not be forgotten.
She's a kind of visionary because she broke the rules in terms of what sitcoms could be, I think. And that show is something that I watched religiously, 30 Rock. But she's also someone who is outrageously sort of funny and surprising and really cool to be around. You know, her sense of humor totally matches mine. I love her dry wit. So. Oh, these days things are really, really fraught. I think it's hard for people to figure out how to behave these days in certain ways because we're all hyper aware of not offending people, stepping on each other's toes, and also being sure that we are able to respect one another. Perhaps my generation is more aware of it than my parents would have been or my grandparents would have been, but the changes that are coming right now are totally necessary. It's been a hyper media saturated maelstrom of a year, honestly. I think we have a president who just lives in that whirlpool, and it's slightly hellish. That's the negative side.
Oh, I think it'll be sort of a watershed year for, exposing all those abuses of power, really more than anything, that go on behind closed doors, and I'm sure that there are going to be a lot more abuses revealed, and I don't think it can only do us good, I mean, just clear the air. It's, times are changing.
2017, how will history remember the entertainment industry?
In 2017, as a fiery explosion from which a beautiful phoenix will rise.